Hello, and welcome once again to Real Estate Reality with your hosts, Darren and Joe, here at urbanhillsides.com. Here to give you just a little peek, a little view of what we're doing here at Urban Hillsides. Also talking about actives this week, solds this week, and then some sort of topic. And that topic today, Darren, is going to be about inspections because we've been doing quite a few of them for our buyers. And I just thought it was timely for us to talk about the pros and cons and the strategy of how we think about inspections for our buyers and, of course, for our sellers too, maybe, right? So anyway, let me get through the legalese. And you might notice I'm on location once again, Darren. I am trapped in my car because there's too much construction noise going on in my house. So it's what it is. So I'm sure
I just thought you
can...
had a whole prop set up there, man. You know.
Yeah, right. This is my virtual background.
There
yes,
you go.
Yes, of course. But anyway, so that's why I'm sitting in my car. So let me do the legalese real quick. Darren Hubert and Joe Cloninger are real estate agents at Avenue 8 under the Urban Hillsides brand. All opinions expressed by Urban Hillsides or guests on this video are solely their opinions and do not reflect the opinions of Avenue 8. You should not treat any opinion expressed by Urban Hillsides as a specific inducement to make a particular investment or follow a particular strategy, but only as an expression of Urban Hillsides team's opinions. This video is for informational purposes only. So there you go. There's the disclaimer. Darren, anything on the top of your head right now? What's anything that is striking you lately? We just started the week.
Just market-wise, you mean, in general?
Just everything, anything, you know, we've been doing a lot. So
sure.
Just anything on your mind.
Well, it's active. There's a lot going on, that's for sure. Deals are getting, in some cases, a little harder. I've had these experiences in the past when, you know, the longer the upcycle, maybe there's some resistance from buyers and expectations from buyers. And you know, real estate is so much about managing expectations for both buyers and sellers, making it as predictable as possible. And that's when I say managing expectations, that's what I mean. You know, this is kind of trying to give them the best. This is the window that things might go in towards, or the timelines or the estimated pricing. As random as it may seem at times. I mean, you could define, it's interesting, so you can define a realtor as good or bad based on the fact that a home sells for $300,000-$400,000 more than the list price. Certainly on one level, you can say, oh my gosh, why did you price it so wrong?
Right.
But there's so much emotion behind all the purchases these days. And they are compounding, so they become justified, you know, with other comps that support them.
Well, I have to say, just overall, you know, I think there are a lot of emotions that flow, whether you're a seller or a buyer in all this. And it's a nervous time. It can be a really challenging time. And, you know, I know for us, we're part counselors and part real estate agents and probably a couple other things. But it's a crazy market, and emotions run high.
100%. And different people need different things, you know.
Yeah.
Some clients just say, just tell me where to sign. It's like, wait, let me at least explain it. Others are scrutinizing, you know, to the T everything they're signing. You know, where we need to get a lawyer to interpret some of it. But whatever. In reality, they're the clients, and we're going to try to get them answers that bring them comfort and determine if it's a good move forward on a purchase or a sale.
Right, just good options. Okay.
Yes.
Well, look, I am going to share my screen, and once again, I don't have my monitor. I'm sitting in my virtual Tesla, and let me just see how this will work. Let's see. So, okay. So I'm bringing up, hopefully you see there, the latest solds. Darren, by count, I saw, let's see. Oh, well, it went up. So 42 solds in the last 7 days.
I
And I
saw
think when I saw the actives, what was it? Around the same number, right? Somewhere around there.
30. I'm seeing 40 and 33 from what you sent
Oh,
me
there you go.
earlier.
Okay.
So, yeah, so more solds than actives.
Yeah.
We were having a trend, and we had some very short um, live streams in the past couple weeks because of a variety of reasons, and we weren't getting into all this stuff.
Yeah.
But it was pretty consistent where there were more actives than solds. So I think what we're going through in December, and we're certainly hearing this from our clients, so I'm not surprised to see it on a broader scale as well, is that people want to close before the end of the year. And
Yeah.
not a lot of people are saying, hey, it's December, let's put my house on the market. We actually were having a conversation about that today. Somebody was really wanting to, then all of a sudden they're like, wait, it's the holidays. I'm like, hey, whatever
Yeah.
you want, we're
Yeah.
adapting. You're the ones that were telling us to push.
Yeah.
So whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do what the client wants.
Well, let's start off with what we call a seller win, at least by the number. So let's check it out. That is 1219 LeGray Avenue. The list price was 1,599,000. It settled at a sold price of 2,012,000 for a $413,000 increase. So let's see what this looks like, LeGray. So this is brought to us. Let's see. Good friend Deirdre Solomon over at Keller Williams Los Feliz was the listing agent, and on the selling side, Sasha Wingate, again at Keller Williams Los Feliz. So congratulations to those two. But yeah, let's check out these pictures. What
Checks all the
constitutes?
boxes, man.
Yeah, what constitutes? Yeah,
It's emotional, man. It's huge.
$413,000 increase. Yeah, let's see.
Well, I don't know if you can ever assign a number like that to it, but somebody's willing to pay that. $2 million for a Highland Park property of, just under 2,000 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, and it's land. It's connection, indoor, outdoor.
Yeah.
They've got the big, looks like roll up patio doors that go out to the outdoor space. It's lived in. It's funny because we see a lot of strictly staged homes. This one feels a little more lived in. I believe it is.
Yeah.
But it worked. We're lucky as agents when we find people whose homes look beautiful without requiring a lot of work. Now, who knows what was done here? Probably some editing at least. But and then to top it off, did you see that shed? The shed is everything, man. Dude, look at 37.
Let me get there. Hold on. All right.
That's why. High windows.
36, 37. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful.
Wood walls. Yeah, that's the office, man.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's COVID times. That's what it is.
It's great. It's a nice shed. They put some money into that shed.
All right.
Looks nice.
Once again, yeah, we get it. Totally. No argument on that one. Okay, let me go ahead. Let's see, get out of here. And the next one we're going to go to is 1542 Northeasterly Terrace. And that started at $1,999,999. Settled at $2,400,000 for a $400,001 increase. Again, 1542 Northeasterly Terrace. Let me check this out.
So yeah, we're seeing the articles that say, the market's strong into 2022. We're seeing more articles that are saying the market's going to soften into 2022. In reality, if you were to characterize it, I think the market is still moving quite strong into 2022. And whenever there's a possibility of a transition, every now and then you'll get somebody that kind of panics. And if you're lucky enough to get something, if you have an agent who doesn't market it well, who doesn't give it good exposure, then maybe it won't rise to the level the market would deliver. But, if it's out there, it's going to get top price.
Yep. All right. So this one is, again, 1542 Northeasterly Terrace. It's Silver Lake Echo Park area, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,080 square feet, $2,400,000 was its final sold price. It took 40 days on the market to sell. Started at $1,999,999, and this was listing agent Jimmy Heckenberg at Rodeo Realty, and on the buy side, Phil Nissig. So congrats to
Shit.
Phil and Jimmy.
Was that
I
a
think Phil's having a
Kmart special, man? I haven't seen that in a long time. Nine ninety
you know,
nine,
maybe it
nine
works
ninety
at this
nine.
level. Maybe it works at this level. I don't know.
I don't know, man. They didn't want to leave $1 on the table.
Yeah, somebody fought for that dollar, right? So let's take a look at the pictures. It looks modern, looks sleek, looks pretty new.
Sure.
I think
Yeah,
this
this
is an easy.
appealed to a certain
Oops.
buyer. Absolutely. It had a specific style,
Yeah.
and it went all in on that style, and it has some character, and whether it's your style or not, it's going to match someone's style, and it's a nice house.
Yeah. Let's take a look. Oh, there we go. Yeah, nicely staged. Beautiful kitchen. High-end appliances. Kind of just ticking off the boxes here. Yeah. Wow. I don't know if I'd put the laundry option there at the front end. Wow. And I'm guessing there's probably a view at the end here somewhere. It looks like it's up on a hill. Maybe not. Maybe not. Not much of a backyard, but big deck, big rooftop area as well. Look at that. Yeah. All right. Well, no controversies here. We get it. Next one is we're going to 2246 Harwood Street, and that started at $1,050,000, landed at $1,450,000 for again a $400,000 increase. And let's take a look. All right. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is in, once again, Silver Lake, Echo Park area.
Harwood, that's Elysian Valley. Yeah.
Oh, wow, over there.
I know.
What a trip.
That
Okay,
neighborhood
well,
is, yeah, had some very high sale prices in the last year.
all right. Wow, some overexposed photos too. Good Lord. Come on, guys. Unless my eyes are just playing on me, but really overexposed. 400,000. Wow.
Yep.
Elysian Valley. There you go. And you know what? I have to say, I think $1,050,000 might have been priced to obviously get a larger crowd than normal. But I wouldn't put it too far off from $1,050,000. They may have actually really meant that.
Sure. I think that's what you consistently find. Look, we had a recent sale that hasn't closed yet, but way over. And we just priced it on comps. We really did.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
with some slight forward momentum, but it was just blown out of the water. So.
Yep. Yeah, very plain house, but obviously clean, well appointed, has a pool. There you go. All right. Let's see. Final seller win is 2262 Cove Avenue. Let's take a look at that. And Cove Avenue, let's see here.
It's a big house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think this was, yeah. There it is. As it's thinking. So, yeah, started at $2,595,000, landed $2,965,000 as a sold price, a $370,000 increase, and again, 2262 Cove Avenue. So, wow, it is a big house. 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,988 square feet. And let's see here. Okay.
Hmm. Looks like it might be units.
Oh, yeah. Take a look. I didn't comb through it. Really nice.
Yeah.
I just bought
It's-
that door, by the way, Darren.
Cool.
Contractor's Warehouse. It's a good deal.
Yeah, pretty good, huh?
Newly bought by Home Depot, I found out. It was HD Supply.
Well, Home Depot used to own them and they sold them.
Oh, right. It
Um,
was a back and forth, right? She
then they
explained.
bought them
Yeah.
back. Yes. That's why the name changed. Yes.
Uh, that's funny. Well, once again, the highlights here are obviously a great area, great house, fairly modern design all over,
Sure.
really well appointed, great condition. Can't really complain here too much.
Yeah, well
All right.
staged.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's look to the buyer wins. There were some good buyer wins. We'll start with 3069 Knob Drive. That started at 1,440,000. Sold price was 20,000 less, 1,420,000. Let's take a look. Let's see. Okay, Knob Drive. There it is. All right. So this is Mount Washington. Trying to
It's a
remember where
big
Knob
house
Drive
as well.
is. Yeah, 50 pictures. Here we go. Let's see.
Pink bathroom.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Beautiful view. Pink bathroom. Yeah. Wow. Funky wallpaper.
Yeah. I think somebody got a good deal on this. It looks like a good house. If
Really?
the finishes don't work for you, it's a pretty easy adjustment.
Yeah. Yeah. And, very eclectic furnishings, obviously the owners, but it works. It's very nice, very cool.
Yeah. So it's in a slightly, my guess is price wise, it's because of the neighborhood. Although it's Mount Washington, it's near
Is it more
Division.
down towards Isabel, like Cypress
It's
Park?
near Division and Cypress. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, yeah, not a huge yard, but yeah, beautiful house with solar. Yeah, cool. All right, what is the next one? The next one is 2127 Hancock Street. It started at 870,000, very reasonable, and got even more reasonable, 850,000, another 20,000 decrease. So that's good to see for our buyers, I guess. I'm thinking of one in particular. Let's see. Um, yeah, maybe even two, really. Huh? Let's see. Thinking of Mr. Jenkins here. Wow. So this is Lincoln Heights. All
Yep.
right. So 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 1,552 square feet. Again, another good price. Let's see what the pictures say. I have to say though, man. I mean, I went through Lincoln Heights a while back, and it's starting to really change. I mean, you're starting to see a different neighborhood there. Um, Again, just the scarcity of housing.
Right. Yeah. When the houses are selling, even for 850,000, um, who can afford to buy them? That's going to determine who's moving in.
Yeah. Well, again, yeah, lived in house, but obviously for this price, I think you'll try to look through all this and say you've got a good deal here. There's work to do, but it's a good price. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Next one is on Baltimore, 4851 Baltimore. This one started at 1,200,000. It had a 75,000 decrease to 1,125,000. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see. So Baltimore, where is it? Oh, guess it went off the list here. Let's see.
I have it on mine.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, so this one, unlike the last, well, you search for it, I'll just chat about it. The
Yeah.
last one was just didn't
Oh,
have
there it is.
any real prep work done. Um, a lot of different colors, a lot of things that people may want to clean up after purchasing. This one, on the other hand, looks like it was remodeled, but
Yeah.
the choice of remodeling, not so great. Shiny pergo floors, glass tile on the backsplash. So that's why
Yeah.
this one probably struggled. Because from the outside it looks okay, but the inside
Yep.
finishes are not good.
Yep. Well, as I've certainly learned recently with remodeling, yeah, it's not just a quick trip to Home Depot and come on back to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some people will buy houses like this, and we
Hmm.
try to have our buyers have an open mind, and change out the flooring, even though it's
Yeah.
brand new. It sucks,
Yep.
but you're going to replace these finishes if some of the other fundamental components are in good condition.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yep. And not uncommon. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well, great. The final one is 2238 Harwood Street. This started at 1,199,000, landed at 1,100,000 for a $99,000 decrease. And let's see what it looks like.
It's a big house.
Okay, let's see here.
Plus a house in the back.
Ah, well, that's good.
Yeah, this one is units. Looks like it's an out area agent.
Yeah, only 5 pictures. Yeah,
This one may have been more of a fixer.
yeah, yeah. And where was this? I didn't look. Was this?
It's Elysian Valley, man. 1.1 million for a fixer in Elysian Valley. It's a
Yeah,
2 on a
we'll see
lot.
this. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this turns into, right? For 9 months from now.
Hopefully a buyer who's going to live in it has bought it, but
Yeah.
yes, we very well may see it in 6 months or so.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So that is it for the solds of the last 7 days. We can move to, let's see. Well, I guess let's just go to the actives. See if there's anything there. And we went out of sequence here today, but we'll finish up on inspections after this. So, let's see. Last 7 days. Okay. Okay. All right.
I liked Berkeley.
Okay, let's go to Berkeley.
Yeah.
Berkeley, 1906
1906.
Berkeley.
Yeah.
All right.
It's 1,200 square feet, which is a reasonable size. Price
Right,
at
3-bedroom.
$899. Yeah.
All right, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Not a big lot, but enough. 3,599. This is brought to us by Jessica Webb Simpson at Figure 8 and Abigail Dotson. So let's check out the pics. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. Here we go. Okay. It seems like up from the street, which is nice. Nicely appointed. Lived in. But all neat. And how much was this one, Darren?
Oh, Berkeley, $899.
Oh, that's great.
It's a good price. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a good street.
Huh. And it had a garage, right? I didn't see the.
Oh, yeah, I just remembered. This is one that Andrea staged when it sold 3-4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
It's on that little section of Berkeley between Glendale and Lakeshore.
Oh, I see it. Okay, I see what you're
Yeah.
talking. Oh wow. Okay, well, good deal. All right. What else do you see out there on the landscape by street?
1606 Golden Gate. Golden Gate always has nice craftsman properties.
All right. Golden Gates. Okay. Oops. Okay.
This has some really updated components
Yeah.
and some not so updated
Right.
components. It's interesting. Usually that, an eclectic blend is fine and pretty common
Yep.
here, but it goes like more finished and modern and then not. So it stands out a little more to me than it typically would.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like they could have just gone a little bit further with like the kitchen maybe.
right. We have a client getting
Uh,
ready to list. We'll see if they paint all those oak cabinets. Uh,
right.
we usually suggest it these days because it just looks dated.
Yeah.
That kitchen looks dated, and all the other rooms
Yeah.
look modern because they're
Yeah.
clean and white and
And I think you can get away with the bathroom the way those are. I mean, they're older bathrooms, but they've got a
yes,
certain coolness to them, and people can take that over. But yeah, at least the kitchen, I think.
yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
so
there you go.
it's a good price for the neighborhood and the square footage.
Yeah, 1,195,000. Okay. All right.
Council Street. Is this an actual house? Let me see here.
2 bedroom, two
Yeah,
bath, 840 square feet. You want to look at it?
yeah, it's charming. It seems too
All right.
nice. I open it up. Is it like a TIC or something?
Let's take a look. Yeah, it is very nice.
Yeah, nicely remodeled. That's a very affordable price. And Council Street is a little rougher, but that's a low price.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't see that staying at that price. I think that's a let's get this sold price. Uh, right, early December.
Yeah,
Let's get lots of activity in early.
yeah. Looks like a flip, obviously. But nice, not a big lot, obviously there. Let's see. Well, great. 799. Good job. All right. What's another one?
Sure, let's do Russell Ave, 4442 Russell.
Okay. 4442. There it is. 3 bedroom, two bath, 1,500 square feet. 1,199,000. Let's see.
Yeah, this is a little of let's get it on the market again because it's cleaned out, but they really didn't do much. Doesn't look like
Right,
they did much to prep. But
right.
it's well priced again. 1-2 for that neighborhood. 3-2, 1,500 square feet is a good price. Russell's a very nice
Mm-hmm.
street, so it should sell fast.
Right. Okay. Well, that's the theme for December. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's true.
let's
It does
let's get
matter
it done.
because it's
Yeah.
December. Wow, this one's underpriced. Unless
What's
there's
this
something
one?
crazy. 535 West Avenue 46.
535.
Yes.
5. There it is. Okay. 1350 square feet. Yeah. Again, 889,000. Sounds good to me. Let's see what it looks like. All right. Oh yeah.
Well, I've never seen this before.
What's it
Not
say?
that it matters. It doesn't say anything. In the kitchen, there's a washer dryer. One faces forward, one is rotated 90 degrees, and it just looks funny.
Oh, wow.
It's photo 21.
21. Oh, wait. I think I saw it. Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. Strange. It looks like a lot of asphalt. Not a big lot, but there is a long driveway leads to the backyard, which is a lot of asphalt. That can be cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some mature vegetation. It's clean inside. This is a deal.
Yeah. Yeah, once again.
Who's listing on this one?
Let me see here. This is brought to us by Edith. Hey, Edith and Liz Johnson. Edith,
Yeah.
Raina, and Liz Johnson.
That's a good price. I think we have some properties to go out and look at.
Yeah. Thinking as you're thinking right now, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do you see out here? Well, we went to Isabel Drive, 3315 Isabel Drive.
We did.
Let's see. Rob had an inch. Oh, we went to Almaden Drive.
Yeah, that one they were still working on it now when it was being sold.
Oh, they were?
Yeah. It was not. The inside looks good. They had a lot of work left in the back, although they had a very organized crew. I think it'll get done in a week, is my guess.
All right. Let's see.
LeGray is another interesting one. I like that street, although it's very pink.
Right here.
1034 LeGray.
1034, 1034. Okay. It is very pink. Let's see. All right. What is this? This is 2-bedroom, 1 bath. MLS did it to me again. Sorry, man. Hit the wrong button.
It wipes it out. It does. This is funky. It's the gray one. It's got a basement space and it's pretty big, and it's got a very interesting shower in the basement.
Well, as we know, funky good, funky bad.
Yeah, it can be funky good. I get it.
Okay, funky good is this. Okay. Yeah. Looks like a big living room. But again, they didn't do much to it at all, huh? It's just, there it is. Boom.
Right.
Check it out.
Yeah.
That's it.
We can finish out with a nice property. 1.2 seems to be the theme here in general today. A lot of 1.2. And, our friend Deirdre has some beautiful spaces. And 3999 Evadale in Montecito Heights.
Okay.
Is very
yeah, I think I saw that one. Yeah. Eva Dale. That is, I believe, a flip from Miguel. I didn't exactly figure it out, but our friends at, I think, Green Living Designs, I think I saw their sign up on it. Let's see. Maybe it was just the contractor. It really wasn't the whole package.
It's a nice space. It's very nice.
Yeah. Right up to, like, I think, second or third house before the end of the road there. So, yeah, it's nicely put away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Wow. Yeah, Living Green Design. Yeah, that's Miguel's.
Oh, is he the listing agent?
He's not, but I saw when I looked at Google Maps or somewhere, I saw their contractor sign out there. So maybe it's just the contractor work. That's it. Yeah.
That's an interesting connection.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice landscaping too on the outside.
It's nice. It's well done. inside and out.
Yeah.
It's going to go way more than 1.2.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we will finish out there. Inspections. What do you want to say about inspections, Darren?
Well, so we can talk about it on both the buyer and seller side, and it's relevant. Obviously, they come together as one.
Right.
The seller can have some control of how it comes together if they choose to do some work on the front end. And that's the preferred situation. Meaning that, we do a walkthrough on almost every property to try to determine what's going on, ask people if there are any issues, and want to have things fixed so that when you go into escrow, it's a smooth escrow. Or at minimum, if you choose not to fix them, they can be disclosed and people know what they're buying. And it's not going to fall out of escrow once you get into escrow. The choices are yours. More often than not, from a seller perspective, you will sell for a higher price if you do the work up front and get it fixed.
Right. Right.
Certainly anything that's not functioning. There's two levels there. There's the functioning, non-functioning, safety issues, and then there's the aesthetic, right? So, but at minimum, functioning is important, and to make sure that's done the best it can be done, having a pre-inspection is the best thing to do, both termite, potentially sewer, as well as just a general. And they walk through. Although we have a great eye, we're not going in the attic, going into the house, and sticking a camera down the sewer line. They will, and it gives you, from a seller perspective, it gives you control, because when you go into escrow and a buyer shows up, it's not complicated. The buyer wants the absolute best fix. The seller wants the cheapest fix. So the buyer's negotiating for the best fix, and the seller's saying, no, this is sufficient. And they're like,
Right.
No, it's not.
Right. Well, gosh, man, you're reminding me of a recent example where there was a buyer looking at a deck, and the inspector for that deck priced the replacement so high that I think it blew up the deal.
Oh,
a good
100%.
amount of it.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful, of tempering your inspectors. And, again, that has a lot to do with the conductor, which is a lot of times the agent, right?
Sure. So now you're talking, that just a great flip onto the buyer side of the inspections, right? So your choice of inspectors, what we always say is, please don't use adjectives. It's fine.
Right.
Just call it out for what it is. I don't need to say it's a really bad hole. It's a hole. Okay? You can determine if it's really bad or not.
Right.
It's a 6-inch hole,
Right.
I don't need the adjectives. So the presentation is so much. We want every inspector to find everything they can when we're working with the buyer.
Right.
Now, so it comes down to the presentation, and the presentation of what the problem is, whether it is a problem that needs immediate attention, whether it is a safety issue, and most inspectors have these categories in their reports. Whether improving it is they almost always ask, no matter how many times you go through this, they're always going to ask, well, what do you think that's going to cost?
Sure.
The sewer guys do that, the roof guys do that, the dedicated contractors, they get work from getting that. And this is the situation with that deck inspection. It was just, this guy had no ties to real estate. And he just came in and said, I can make a boatload of money by saying, you need to demo this whole space. Right. And it was ridiculous. So, that is, I feel, our job as an agent. We want everything disclosed. We want everything delivered. We want to talk you through what to expect. We have a transaction that should close in about a week and a half, and work with the buyers, and there's always things in every house, 100%. Right. And it's like, okay, I'm going to spitball that. That's probably about $5,000 to fix all those small things. And that's not how they see it. They say, I'm calling an electrician, I'm calling a roofer, I'm calling a foundation, I'm calling a gate person. They're thinking like 10 phone calls. I don't know how to deal with these people. I don't know what they're going to tell me. So an
Right.
agent being able to kind of manage it, and again, we will adapt to each client's expectations of doing that work.
Right.
And maybe they want to, coming back to the deck, maybe they want to demo the whole deck and upgrade to the best possible wood. And if
Yeah.
that's what they want, then that's the cost, and that's fine.
Right.
That's their choice. But to say that
Right.
it needs to be replaced as an
Right.
eminent need now it doesn't help anyone actually.
Yeah. Very,
Think it,
very short-sighted. And as you said, this is a matter of, context. Where are you in the market? As you said, who is your buyer? Who are you in terms of interpreting these inspectors? Who do you choose as an inspector? Do you believe them 100% of the time? And there's no challenge to that. Everything has to be in context and measured for the buyer
sure.
to get the deal.
And there's a lot to consider. I mean,
Yeah.
gosh, we're up to, I don't know, 60 pages on disclosures. One of them is, a 15-page list of like 50 things. Like, you should consider this, and this, and this, and this. That's all it's saying. It's not saying anything's wrong with any of it. It's just saying,
Right.
think about all of these items when you do
Yeah.
your inspection.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what? You're reminding me of another thing too. At least for us, when we do inspections, is we certainly take the inspection reports in. We create a list. We obviously have a meeting with our buyers, but from that list, it's really extracted and edited down to here's what we see as the reality of this versus just a free reign inspector just going out there and destroying everything and rebuilding everything. It's a big deal to have that other estimate from these inspections. You may not always get that, and
Right.
you should.
Right. So, managing that flow of information, choosing which information to get based on the house, maybe
Right.
based on disclosures. That's another thing from a seller perspective. Filling out disclosures in advance, delivering them in advance, so that there are fewer, and that's the same theory on doing the pre-inspection. But if you're disclosing any of the history on the property, you're doing it in advance, so people are writing their offer with that knowledge. It's not coming later, and they're seeking,
Right.
an adjustment, or it's difficult information for them to absorb, and it's changed their perception. You really want as much stability as possible when you enter escrow, and to maintain that stability for everybody, pre-inspections, doing disclosures in advance.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, that's a whole other game. Inspections. There you go. Anything else you want to say about that, Darren?
No, I think that's it.
Cool.
Joe.
Cool. All right. Well, look, guys, have a great holiday out there. We'll see you next week, Tuesday. We are switching now to Tuesday at 2 p.m. We started finding Mondays were just getting a little too busy. So we're hoping that Tuesday, 2 p.m., you'll join us next week and onward from there. That is it from my side of it. I will switch to our goodbye. And once again, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks so much. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.